welcome back to X-Planet 12. Today we're here in Seattle and we're flying down to Santa Ana. Orange County, Santa Ana Airport. It's not a very long flight at all. We're just getting ready here. Funnily enough, we are we're not on Vatson today because for I think the first time ever there's some guy who just happened to be using the exact same call sign, and he's doing the real route as well. So fair play to that guy. And I'll just not fly the network because I already picked this flight and it's in real time and I don't want to have to deal with that mess. So we're flying off the network unless for some reason his thing crashes so we can then log on to the network. I don't know, but other than that, it's normal. Normal operation today. We're flying the Zibo mod in Alaska colors with the split skimiters. Fucking gate connected poorly. That's okay. I made sure actually all my planes, the SAM gate connects to the aircraft well. So if it doesn't, for every plane basically, I think there might be a couple that I didn't do. The MD-80 was being really difficult. But other than that, I think I got everybody else. So if the gate doesn't connect properly, that's the scenery maker's fault, not the airplane's fault. Well, it might have been the airplane's fault, but I fixed it if it was the airplane. We can get some screenshots of the Seattle-like weather that we're experiencing here. In Seattle. And yeah, this is the main Seattle scene. I forget who made it. I think it's Drzewiecki, right? Drzewiecki designed Seattle. But I'll go ahead and call the better pushback.
Ground to cockpit, please show me where you want to go. Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
Get rid of the ground handling, folks. Get rid of the SAM. The Zibo mod actually has announcements, so.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
I'm not on the damn network, I keep forgetting. I mean, I will check it to see if that one guy logs off. If he just logs off for a minute or two, that won't take its call sign. But otherwise, if he stops flying completely and I'm not in someone's airspace, I'll take it.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake. Starting pushback, and you may start engine.
For some reason, the overhead panel is giving me the worst frames ever known to mankind. And I don't know why. But anyway, we're starting engine number 2.
Would like to direct your attention to the video screens located throughout the aircraft. For a brief but very important safety message about the safety features, please.
Start engine 1. Do our hydraulics tests. Flight control tests, rather. Up, down, full left, full right, full left, full right. Good. RTO, flaps 5.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Hi, Anson.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
Thank you very much. We'll turn on the taxi light. Turn on weather. Yeah, I mean green. It's pretty green here. Do we have, yeah, okay, we do have. I don't know the last time I flew the Zibo mod in 12. I think it was just that one time on Qantas. I think that's it. But yeah, we're departing a very wet Seattle for what should be a much drier Santa Ana. God damn, there's a lot of these stupid catering vehicles and baggage things moving about the airport. If it was smart, it would stop, seeing that I'm coming. Which, to be fair, it did. Which amazes me. Alright, 1-6 left for departure today out of Seattle, which is good because it's straight south then, which is where we're heading. Makes the whole departure a bit easier, especially with the poor weather. Makes my life easy. God damn, this plane actually got speed fast. I'm not paying attention to my taxiing. Alright, get all of our lights on.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Brake nice and early so we don't aquaplane. Why are the frames so ass? Oh my god. I hate this. I've gotta restart my computer actually after the stream, but that's for later. Alright, throttle's 40%. I'll go toggle now. The toggle button's not mapped, so I'll do it myself. Start the chrono too. Airspeed's alive and cross check. Rotate. Gear up. I'll turn on the autopilot. Get rid of the wipers. The airplane really wants to climb, doesn't it? Let's start easing the flaps down to 2 and 1. And flap 0. It isn't hail hitting our windscreen, is it? Oh, we're really getting tossed around actually in this mess. Autopilot's overcorrecting it a little bit. It should be just green though. The weather radar is saying it's all green, not worse than that. Simtoka Pro saying it's green to greenish. I mean, there's a bit of yellow, but it's not here. Alright, we're starting to get above the clouds finally. Why is the left side so much better? The right side, fucking 3 FPS. Left side, 170. But there's 10,000, and we're still in it actually, but we're starting to see the top of it. Okay, you know what? I want to get above this, so level change at 280. That being said, it is smoothing out now, so. Alright, we're basically out of it. VNAV now is fine from here on out. We can turn off the landing lights and get the engines to auto or off. Is this Mount Rainier? It kind of has to be. Damn it, Avgeek. Alright. Now we need our sunglasses, which don't help at all. Avgeek, you deleted 11? That's a bit risky. Yeah, there was just a little bit of a lag spike, but that's X-Plane. You're surviving, eh? The thing is, 11's still useful for the 737s, basically. Otherwise, yeah, 12 is better at this point. Damn it, Avioman. He's being an idiot make idiot somewhere. I know it. I can smell it. Also, we don't need the seatbelt sign. I don't care about procedures. If they want us to have it on or not, I don't need it. Also, the Zibo redlines more than the level up, which is saying something, because I'm right on that line right now. But I am below it, so... That's actually one thing about the level up that's better, is that it has both SATCOMs instead of just this one. That's true. This page is better in the level up. I thought that they were the exact same. I guess not. Where did this turbulence even come from? It's crazy. Oh, that looks nice. Since the clouds decided to spontaneously disappear, we can see how beautiful Washington State looks. What does that mean? I think the Zibo is really just overreacting to... Well, the autopilot overreacted to the turbulence, making it seem worse than what it actually is. Damn it! Where's the flight surgeon? And where's Avioman? Avioman said he'd be on today. You know, it's Avioman, so he's doing Avioman things instead. Damn it, Avioman! Gotta come up with a flight for tomorrow. I don't know what to do yet. Maybe do something in Europe, but I can do something not in real time, I guess, because I kind of want to do something in Asia. I don't necessarily have the time in the morning or early afternoon as I'm, well, asleep usually, so. To be honest, I'm really tired now, and I don't even know why. We're almost at 370, but my god, it's turbulent up here. Passengers are having a ride, especially if they gotta use the shitter, so. Good on them, but why the hell is the plane? Why is it yawing to the left so much?
Thousand ago.
Alright, there's 370 now, so... Not bad. yeah, it is pretty turbulent, to say the least. But I think that the worst might still be to come. Hard to say though. It's pretty bad though. It's been bad since we took off, I mean. 1 hour and 42 minutes still? I mean, yeah, actually. It's a decently long flight, well over 2, well, a little bit over 2 hours. From Seattle to Santa Ana. Well, actually, yeah, that's right in line with how long the flight should be. What's up, Avioman? This is me. How are you doing? What's up, Avioman? Damn it. Get on the Woost of the people. Das Woost of das people. You're not doing a transcon today, are you? It's too late for that, isn't it? Yeah, it's too late. If you want to do a flight, you gotta do one now, basically. If you want, you should actually stream that flight Atlanta to Albany. That would be funny. Be like, oh, I will be doing the stream Atlanta Albany, and then I will be doing the flight Atlanta Albany. Because that's totally how Avioman sounds. Walking around the house doing chores before headed to Albany. Damn, that sucks. You can do your transcon flight tomorrow then. Atlanta to Lax or wherever. Might stream before leave. I mean, when do you leave? You leave at your flight leaves a little bit before 10. Do you leave what, 3 hours or 4 hours before your flight? It can't be more than 4 hours before. And surely it's not less than 3. Or is it? Is it like 2 hours? Because you live right by the airport, so you don't have a long journey. Sign in an hour before departure. 1 hour. That's not much. I thought it would have been more. Yay, board at D40 for domestic. Okay. That is not long. So then you're leaving. Well, I assume you'd leave what, an hour and a half to 2 hours before. So around 8:30 to 8 to 8:30. What time is it now? It's so you have 6 hours until you go to the airport, basically. Oh, by the way, you're lucky, Avium. You're actually you got lucky to this time because you get an extra hour of sleep in Albany. You get an extra hour of rest. They're being nice to you. The daylight savings people. But it would be really hell to do that in when during spring when the daylight savings begins. Well, that's stupid. Me trying to math. It did not work. Running the numbers. Where's the flight surgeon? He said he'd be online, but he's being an idiot, McIdiot. Anson says, why does people be hating the DC-10 and MD-11? Because they're stupid. It's as simple as that. I mean, I guess, Anson. Yeah, there's a little bit of turbulence here. Yeah, Avioman, you get an extra hour to sleep. You should be very happy and give all of your money to charity or something. I don't know. No, but it's great. Bro, what is this turbulence? It's bad. the weather's not nice today. It is not nice at all. Man, I'm tired. God damn, we have a huge crosswind and everything. It is not pretty. What do you mean, Avioman? Default sceneries? Of course not. I don't use default sceneries unless I have to. And then I might. But only if there's no scenery, or there's, what's that idiot who makes horrible sceneries? I forget his name. I don't know. The Ruifo, that's the guy. Ruifo. His sceneries are ass. Would rather use default.
Oh, you're finally flying less. I should have joined you.
Yeah.
Remember we talked about this.
Did
one
we?
episode. Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember. But I'm not even flying on VATSIM. Because some other
Oh,
idiot took my call sign.
I see. Yeah, that's I think the worst one.
Yeah.
Why didn't you take some other goddamn call sign?
Why didn't I what?
Take another goddamn call sign.
Because this is the real call sign.
Oh, so it's not a good one.
Yeah, it's either this or I don't fly.
Fantastic Lavalda måste gå ut.
Nee. Just a little bit of turbulence. Has been this way ever since we left. Hopefully the weather is going to be better in Southern California. They always say it's no weather's good there. We'll see if it's actually good there. So, Avioman, how are your chores coming along? Getting them done? Almost done with laundry, damn. Almost. Yeah, there's a bit of turbulence. I did say earlier that it might get even worse, which, to be honest, very surprising, considering it was already very bad. But it looks like it has somehow gotten worse. Well, not necessarily worse, but at least not gotten it much better.
That's not bad at all.
I mean, it was bad earlier, if you saw it.
Yeah, but I would probably say the kind of turbulence that is bad would be the kind of turbulence that makes you lose altitude or gain it and make
Yeah.
your autopilot fall off continuously. No, yeah, it's yeah.
No, it was pretty bad. I don't know why, but
Pretty bad. Doesn't feel like
this
bad.
plane is overcorrecting or something. I don't know what it's
Oh,
doing. It's being a
and
bitch.
the 737 NJ driver for YouTube made a video about that. He said that it was overcorrecting itself or something.
Of course.
Could be that.
Will you do 757 for your next flight? Probably not, but who knows? Where are we? Oh, we're not far from Reno or Sacramento. Extremely ass places.
Oh, come on, they're back. You ever been there?
Where?
In Sacramento?
No. Why would anyone ever go to Sacramento?
No, I think I misheard.
What did you think I said?
I don't remember anymore.
Oh.
I responded a bit late.
Oh. But
So I just heard you saying that you hate somebody.
Yeah, but Sacramento's the worst place on earth. Almost.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, actually, I don't know if you can get much worse than Sacramento.
Alright, well I think you're an exceptional American, so I believe you.
Reno's not much better. Especially since Sam Lardo took that vacation there that one time. Reno. Turbulence just stopped. It'll pick back up again.
Mites toi sää on siellä? Onko siellä lunta?
Ai Santanaassa vai Seattleissa vai Oulussa?
No, tietenkin varmaan jos susta sulta kysytään, niin sitten varmaan tuonne nykyistä siitä sen verran. Mutta
tota,
siis ei videopelissä.
eli oikeesti. No,
Just
pilvinen ja yllättävän
Hanko
lämmin. Tai se odottaa, mutta onko tuo vettä vai lunta vai räntää vai mitä paskaa tuo on, niin ootahan nyt. Se on...
Mulla oli joku tuo kommentti, jos jotain vertailla jotain epärelevontteja koneita keskenään.
En minä tiedä.
Mitä en?
Kuule, mä en osaa sanoa mitä tuo on. Kyllä tuo on joko lunta tai räntää, ei se oo vettä.
Joo, täällä on vaan vähän tuulista, mutta 8 astetta.
8 astetta.
8 astetta, mutta tuulesta ja vetystä.
Niin.
Mutta ei se niin paha, kun ei oo lämpötila.
Niin, mutta joo, täällä on ollut siinä 0 ja 1 paikkeissa koko päivä ja ollut melko tuulinen, niin se on tuntunut melko kylmältä kuitenkin.
Niin, voimisesti.
Ei helvetti, onko tuo lunta vai mitä tuo on? Kyllä se on.
Ja
Antaa olla, eiköhän se oo lunta. No, jos tykkää
mutta joo, joka tapauksessa kylmempi kuin täällä tällä.
Niin, onhan täällä. Pukaattaa ikkuna auki ja katsottaa, että onko se lunta vai räntää. Kun se kato sattaa niin kovalla vauhilla, että se taittaa olla ränttä. Ei helvetti. Se sattaa niin kovaa, että se taittaa olla ränttää, mutta kyllä se on ihan lumen näköistä, niin en tiedä.
Joo.
Kun eihän sitä nyt olettais, että täällä sattaisi noin kovasti lunta, kun ei ole kovin kylmä kuitenkaan. No en tiedä, voi kai se olla. Sitä hullumpiakin sattunut.
Ja tällä viimeistä toista talvi niin -25 parhaimmillaan.
Helsingissä vai?
Eikö täällä Espoossa?
No, samaa
No,
perää.
Sama niin ja ei mitään eroa. Mut teknisesti ottaen jos sanotaan, niin en mä Helsingistä ja varmaan kyllä on sama se.
Niin, ei siinä ole suurta eroa. Täällähän on varmaan ollut sitten lähellä -30 ja ylikin saattanut olla.
Niin eihän se vielä mitään, pitää vaan niinku olla paksusti.
Nee.
Mulla on niinku silleen, että mä en mitään viton paksu ulkohousu, vaan paksu takki ja sit paksu kipo, niin sillä pääsee pitkälle. Ja
Niin.
sit vähänkin hyvät talvikengät.
Niin, ne kengät on itse asiassa melko tähdellisiä. Joo, ja hyvä villasukaatkin.
Joo.
Villasukaat, talvikengät.
Tietenkin jos nyt lähtee johonkin pilkille tai johonkin retkelle, missä joutuu rämpimään, niin kyllä se tulla paksu ulkohousu on varmaan hyvä.
Joo. Hyvä pipo, hyvät hanskatkin pitää olla.
Ehdottomasti.
Housupuoli voi olla, jos vaan on pitkälahkeiset housut, niin
Joo.
ne riittää. Ja ehkä toppahousut siihen päälle. Niin.
Mutta eihän noi perkeleen huomioimat, niin nehän menee tuolla lohkeet paljon talvella. Jostain hemmetin kesä. Ei ymmärrä.
Se vähän erikoista. Silloin olisi kuulemma 1 astetta ja lunta. Kun tuo minun kännykkä ilmeisesti tietää mitä minä haluan tietää. Niin.
No,
Vaikka ei kysynyt siltä mitään, niin se sanoi silloin 1 aste ja sattaa lunta. Helvetti.
ei uskottavasti, että Sala kuuntelee meidän keskustelua.
Niin, justiinsa. Damn it, Avioman. Being silent.
Jaa, nyt on kyllä vähän vaikea sanoa, että mistä pirsketystä tai kyseinen yksi henkilö nyt soittaa.
En tiedä. Ei helvetti tätä.
Oho. Voinhan se voit nousta mennä alaspäin.
No.
Mitä hemmettiä nyt?
Ai mitä?
Niin, kannattaisiko tsiikata tonne Pallaskalle, että mitä sinne ollaan?
No. Ei kuitenkaan.
Sähän voit nyt vaikka nousta tai mennä alaspäin. Voihan pintaa perkele, se on hieman niinku jumala.
Ai, nyt kun sinä sanoit, että se on hirviä ja se turbulenssi saadaan.
No, matkustajille ei piloteilla. Jos taisi rahtinanta, eihän mua tietysti pystyisi.
En minä välitä niistä matkustajista.
Ai niin, sä vihaat niin.
Niin. Se on muutenkin se on aivan sama kaikilla korkeuksilla, ei siinä ole mitään eroa.
Oletko varma?
No on.
Koska teknisesti ottaen niin kuitenkin RVssä nousi 2000 jalkaa, onhan nyt pakko joku erää.
No voihan sitä. Mutta jos ajatellaan sitä, että se meidän oikea kaveri taisi olla 37 000, niin
Paskat siitä hommasta.
sillä perusteella niin no, se on sama.
Voi vitsi, nyt meni taas kato kielenkäyttö asiasta. No, ei mitään. Voi.
Saattaa kahvit läikkyä rinnuksille.
Joo.
God damn, it's now throwing me around quite a bit. It really is a rough day here on the west coast. Or maybe it's time that I start looking at the descent into Santa Ana. Oh, we're still 350 miles away, actually. KSNA. Arrival is OC3 or 2 rather, OC2. Approach is ILS 20 right. Good lord, the turbulence. Airport info. We'll take it, we'll take it through Sager, even though I don't think we need it. We'll just go direct if we need to. Or, vectors, I mean. Yeah, I mean, the turbulence sounds aren't bad at all. They're maybe a little bit overplayed, but other than that, they're pretty realistic. Yeah, I'll probably just do a turn. That sounds so smart. Just do a turn. Hell yeah. Apparently we're 40 minutes away from landing, and shit, I looked at that wrong. 53 minutes away from landing. That's some moderate turbulence. It is indeed some moderate turbulence. For a simulator, sure. Exactly. You know, I've been trying to figure out, because that stupid website that I've been using for my METARs hasn't been working recently. It was the NOAA one. I don't know why it hasn't been working. So I don't know what's a good website to get METARs from. Because they all seem like they're ass. The NOAA one was useful, but I just get an error from them now. can use this, I guess. Now, does this work with... Oh yeah, this works with everybody. Freezing, drizzle, and snow here. 110 at 17. Okay, that's pretty... a lot. 0 degrees. How is it in Austin? Good lord, it's 24 degrees there. 190 at 12. Wind's blowing from the south, which explains why it's so hot. Okay, Santa Ana. 200 at 4, 10 miles, 250, or it's scattered at 250, 32 degrees. 32. At LA, it's 20. At San Diego, it's 22. At Long Beach, it's 25. 32. What the fuck is happening? Is the airport on fire? That's what happened to Avioman yesterday. The fucking airport was on fire. What's happening there? How is that possible? That's the hottest it's ever been in this part of the world. That's crazy. That's crazy. But seriously, how is it that hot there? You know what? I don't get paid to ask questions like that, so I'm not going to. It's not even that hot in the middle of summer. It's crazy. Fucking hell. Okay, 111.75. And 196 in the course. We're still hundreds of miles away, aren't we? Yeah, 270. I'm getting all I'm all crazy after looking at the fucking weather in Santa Ana being the hottest it's ever been there. That's not true. Well, that does actually make me want to see what is the highest recorded temperature there. In the month of November, it's been 38. In December, it's been 35. Mean maximum high in November is 32. So that means basically every year about once one day in November it's 32 degrees there, which is unbelievably hot, but I guess not crazy. Record low. It's been -9 degrees before there. This can't be serious. There must be something with the mountains in that particular spot then, because the rest of Southern California is not like that. It never fluctuates more than 3 degrees. It's an unbelievably hot day in Santa Ana, Anaheim, Irvine area. It looks like, because I mean it's completely normal in LA and Long Beach, even in San Diego. Long Beach being 25 is a bit hot, but I mean, not crazy. But yeah, LA and San Diego being completely normal. In Ontario being 26, I mean it's more inland, so it's gonna be warmer. It's all normal, but it's crazy. Anyway, we'll get more. I'll look at that again before we land, obviously. We're flying over this shitty. What are we're close to Fresno, probably. Just fucking farmland parts of California. We're near. Yeah, we just flew over Fresno, and we're not far from Bakersfield, so yeah. But yeah, once we fly over Bakersfield, then we'll start seeing LA. And we fly straight through, and we fly over the ocean and come back around. Where's our top of descent? Shit, it's over Camarillo. That's late. That's really late. But I mean, we do, for lack of a better word, dick around, sort of in that area around Irvine and Long Beach. Flying into SNA is weird, coming in from the north. Coming in from the east, it's fine. Surely nobody comes in from the west ever. Coming in from the north is weird. How much longer? Not much. 40 minutes? 35? 35 minutes. 30 to 40 minutes, I'll say. Damn it, Avioman. I feel like saying that a lot. It's funny. I'll go ahead and set Barrow to 255. The altimeter is 3004, or at least it was, yeah, 3004. So I'll go ahead and set that in the. So I just have to click the button and then it'll be set. Something you can't do in Airbus, unless I'm just being really stupid and I don't know, or unless some of the newer ones have it. But I doubt it. Auto brakes to 3. The runway's not very long. I think it's what, 7,000? Oh yeah, 5,700. 5,700 feet. Where are we parking? That's an important question. What Alaska 1190. Gate 13. I'll get the airport chart. Does it really not have parking stands on it? Oh, there we go. Gate 13. We're about halfway through, or halfway down the terminal. At Lemon, it wants us at 2,200, which is the most important altitude here. It probably has all of my restrictions already, yep. we set the ILS in, I'll go ahead and set my fixes. Yes, the Zibo does have a functioning head-up display. See? It's a bit... I mean, it's very bright outside, so it's a bit difficult to see. But yeah, it's functioning. Functional. Get rid of it. I don't really like using it. To be honest. But the reason why I don't like using it is because it's too small. Hold on one second. So yeah, no, the HUD. I don't like using it because in real life the HUD is about the same size as the monitor that I have, like roughly. But it's difficult because it has to be scaled down from the monitor that I have to be the size of what a monitor would be in real life in the monitor. So it becomes so small that it's actually difficult to see what's happening on the HUD. But I see why people use it and pilots use it in real life, but it's just too small in X-Plane, I think. Unless it's foggy or something like that, then it's not really beneficial. But on a perfectly clear day like this one, I don't see any use in it. But there you go. Heads up display. Also, I like how the turbulence just stopped. Stupid turbulence. Never liked it anyway. And also, let's put on the sunglasses. Yeah, we're about to be over Los Angeles now. Just go closer, that's what you did with the... Okay, that's true, I could go closer. Because then I don't need to see those instruments down there, so I could just go... But, oh, actually, it doesn't do anything. Shit. See? Well, that's another design flaw right there. Yeah, it doesn't work. But it's beneficial during nighttime. But during daytime, it just it distracts me more than it helps me. So I don't use it unless I'm landing at night. Does the first officer have one? No, he doesn't. Night or clouds / fog. Alright, altitude 20,000. 28,000, I mean. No, we can go lower. 17,000. Because we're already at those first ones where we have to be 28,000 above and whatnot. It's of course designed to be used during daytimes. Yeah, I know it is. I know it is designed to be used during daytime. But I don't use it during daytime. But other people use it during daytime. No, as I said, in real life, it's useful. I can see why, but in X-Plane, it's just not too useful. Don't tell me that. Oh no, never mind. That AS1190 is still on the network. He's passing lax right now. Also, belts. I see that our good friend Avgeek's sitting on the ground in Owen Roberts, which is Grand Cayman right now, on the 12th version of X-Plane. Also, sightseeing. This is Burbank. Burbank Airport should be visible. I can't locate it though right now because I'm blind. Pretty sure it's right there. But that doesn't seem right. Will everything die if I turn that off? No. Okay, so now... Well, actually, we're still too far to actually render anything. I'll turn it back on. But yeah, we're basically over Camarillo now, I think. Really close to where Kobe Bryant's helicopter crashed into the mountain. Which is more, a little bit in that direction, but not far. Santa Barbara should just be right there. In fact, there's the airport. I flew there that one time. And Malibu's right about here. Why aren't you descending faster? You're way above the target. It's fine. Oh, our sightseeing went away. But yeah, we're not too far away at all from LAX. You have your VREF set? No, but I can get it set. Flaps 40, 134. There's no way on Earth it's supposed to be 4 degrees here tomorrow. That's ridiculous. That's insane. And raining? No. Come on. Three, 4 degrees is plus, and then it's supposed to snow the rest of the week. Fuck that. Why is our plane so high? You know what? Fine, I'll go on vertical. Just because it is not really descending. Good Christ, the weather is atrocious here. Also, it's -3 and raining, so... just in case. And while we're at it as well. LAX is right to our left. I want to get out of this, so push the descent a little bit. I wanted us at 14,000 below here. The airplane, well, frankly, it does not agree. It thinks that we should be a lot higher than that. Granted, there's nobody here, so it's fine, but... there's LAX. You can just see it out of the window. We're heading straight for Catalina Island. It became 11 degrees that quickly. It was -2 a moment ago. It was crazy. Also, at what point do we turn? We fly over Catalina Island on this? No wonder the flight takes so long. It makes us do all this ridiculous craziness before we actually get into Santa Ana. I'll worry about the speed later. We gotta get the altitude down first. We're not even gonna make that 9,000 target. We'll make the 7,000 target though, or maybe not, but we'll try. Long Beach should be right here, the airport. Yeah, that's not it. It's actually down here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. This is the port of Long Beach. This whole thing. Sightseeing, maybe for another day at this point. Yeah, we really gotta slow down now. We're heading, we're heading for, shit. I forget actually which beach this is. This is the one immediately north of Newport, which is I think Huntington. It's been years since I've been to this area. I think it's Huntington. It is. I remember something, I guess. Yeah, we're heading actually right for that split where Newport begins and Huntington ends. And we turn left before that, so. Also, it is not maintaining the speed. It is doing a poor job of that. If we can slow it down to 230 that, or 220 even, that would be nice. So we can get the flaps and then start doing our approach. We can just do a visual approach from pretty tight in, I think. Also, the airport was in sight already. See? Actually, it's close if we're gonna overfly Huntington or Sunset, but that's Huntington. There's Long Beach itself, and their massive port. You can see LA in the distance. To the south, we can see pretty far. Laguna Beach and all them ass places down there. Dana Point. I don't remember. Lemon at one of those at 2200. I'll aim for 3000 at B here, or 2500 actually at B here, which we should hit, no problems, and then I'll go from there. Yeah, we gotta get the speed down. Flaps 1. I have spent the last 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes explaining every single city that we've flown over, and you couldn't. Man, you're as dumb as a rock. But that's an insult to rocks everywhere, though, to be honest. Flaps 2. We'll get more. I don't think I should turn off 3J FPS right now. It'll probably kill everything.
Thousand to go.
Come on, fucking... Five. Flaps 10.
Thousand to go. $2,500.
150 might be excessively slow, actually. I'll go 175. No, I'll go 170. What's the distance from Lemon to the airport? Not much. Do you have visual on my Salim? It's right behind me. I have to do a 180, but that's gonna be fine. Start a 90-degree turn now. Flaps 15 gear down. It says I'm 9.9 out. I apparently came further out than I thought I would have. Flaps 25. go flaps 30 and 40 now, and we'll set the VREF. Landing gears down, so. Oh shit, you're right, there is a landing gear problem. No failed systems, it says. Fix all systems. Why is it being a bitch? And why did it just add a bunch of fuel in when I tried to fix all the systems? Yeah, that's a go around. What is the auto thrust off? Why is the gear not coming down? Is it not? Yeah, it's not down at all. Oh shit. I'll raise it and I'll try to lower it again. What does it want me to do for missed approach? Yeah, I'll set it down once again, but I'll climb out first. Also, it set all the fuel back in for some reason. Why did it do that? Well, let me touch up on the weight and balance. What is it doing? Oh, hi, Celine.
How are you?
Good.
Good. You know, I will let you. I don't want to say that you have a you have another gear problem. See your reaction when you were learning. But after I thought I wanted to.
Yeah, that was a good thing you did. Alright, let me set the speed to 220.
Try manual. Try up and down. Then
Yeah, I'll try it, but let me just turn on the autopilot first.
Yeah.
Damn it. My trim's all the way down, it looks like. Alt hold at 3000. Oh shit, it still has Vorlock on.
Just remove the fiber.
Yeah.
Just remove.
Yeah. Turn it back on. Command A. Altitude hold. Heading select. Heading select. Flying Barbarian, the landing gear didn't come down. The right main landing gear. Try it again.
What's going on?
The landing gear's not coming down.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's refusing completely. And it's not
Oh.
even detecting it as a system failure. Shit, my
So
flaps
you're
are
right,
2
my
and not
landing gear
5.
is not coming down.
Yeah.
Try manual landing gear extension
Where is it on the 737?
under the pedestal.
Yeah.
Behind the
But is it modeled in this one?
Is it?
Just go down. No.
No.
I can't
Go back,
find.
go back.
Hold on.
Go back.
Hold on.
Behind the
Here.
wheels.
Shit.
Look down now. There.
No.
On the right.
On the right side, behind. Just behind.
Yeah.
Look.
You see that black thing? Yeah.
Yeah. It isn't doing very much, is it?
Right. Try put gear up again.
Hold on, wait. So pull that. It did nothing. Yeah, and it did nothing. I raised the gear.
Yeah, raise the gear and try that again. The manual extension. Right now.
Now it's stuck down, isn't it? Now it's not wanting to come up.
Such, you have failure in the, you have Zibo tablet? Maybe in the Zibo tablet.
Maybe you're right. No, not weight and balance. Save and load configuration failures. Disable random failures and fix all failures. Fix all failures, landing gear down. Still not coming down. Disable.
Well,
Disable
it
random
looks-
failures. Fix all failures. It's hydraulics. They're all okay. Systems are okay.
Alright, well, the more, just letting you know we're all counting on you.
Um,
I'm not familiar with the procedure on this one, but, you know, obviously you should do left rudder.
well, yeah, but why the hell isn't it landing gear up now? It's not gonna come up because we gravity extended it, so it's never gonna come up again. Also, what I'm trying to figure out is why it messed up my weight and balance when I tried to fix the failures. Because if you look in here, it added a bunch of fuel. Well, okay, well, let me remove that. How much did I have before? Probably about 4,800 kilograms. Yeah, 10,500 pounds, something like that.
Hold on.
It's slowly coming down more and more, if you look.
Hmm?
Yeah, very slowly.
So it's working.
Maybe if I keep up and down, it'll come down eventually. Because look, it's clearly more down than it was a moment ago. This is, okay, so let me pull the manual extension. And it's doing nothing. Zibo failures. If I fix all, okay. If I push this in, close that, disable failures and fix all failures. Theoretically it should come down, but it isn't because it's being a bitch. If I raise the gear, the landing gear's coming up. Okay. Gear's up. Gear's off. Gear's coming down. And then so nose gear and left gear, but the right gear still doesn't want to come down, and now it's stuck completely up. Why is it being such a bitch? That's my question. If I pull the extension, it does nothing. But if I fix all failures, that also does nothing. If I hit disable, it does nothing. If I turn left, the gear will start coming down. Or is it, I think. Yeah, look. Very slightly. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep turning left. Big brain move, isn't it? I'm gonna slow down to 165 and prepare for a landing. And just keep turning the plane left and see if that does anything. Because you know what I just realized, by the way? You know what I just realized? You know Alaska had the same problem on this same route, Seattle to Santa Ana,
Yeah, what are
where the
those,
landing gear collapsed on the landing. Because of course they did. That gear's not coming down, is it? No, it really is refusing.
Right, landing configuration. Landing gear lever jammed in that position. Nearby. Landing gear lever remote wall up. Take off. I can't find it on the gear edge.
I'm gonna try and find it on to see if anybody had the same issue with the Zibo mod.
I heard some. I just checked something and they said, but that was like 2 years ago. So I don't
Why
think
is
it's
it
relevant
being
at this
such a
point.
bitch, though? does it look like? It's still... What if I turn right? Yeah?
I think it's better to divert to Lux.
Say again?
I think it's better to divert to Lux.
Maybe.
What do you think?
I'm still trying to turn to see if that'll lodge the gear. You know? If it'll fall or something. Yeah, I'm having landing gear problems. The damn thing's not coming down. The right one. I gotta turn the terrain radar on because there's mountains here and I don't want to hit one of them. That'd make an already bad day even worse.
Shit is happening, my friend. Shit is happening.
It's such bullshit too. Why the fuck?
I'm not sure if you land with flaps forward because you know it's gonna.
The flaps
The
are
right
then
side is
gonna
gonna hit,
hit the... Yeah.
That's of course the most logical.
So, X-Plane native doesn't have any issues. Or doesn't see any issues.
This is a problem.
We should maybe keep the power up on the right side for a bit. I'm not sure. No, never mind.
I can't even keep it. Do you want to save these settings? Yes, I want to save these settings. Fix all failures. Disable and fix. It's not... No, there's nothing in here that could save me. There's nothing over here that could save me. Unless... No, none of those. But you see, with my turning, because I keep turning the plane, the gear is slowly coming down. That being said, I think it's just going to collapse either way as soon as I land, right?
Because it will not extend.
It won't lock.
Yes.
It might extend, but it won't lock. But at least it'll take the force of the landing. You know?
It's better than the end.
Yeah, it's better than nothing, even if it comes down but doesn't lock.
I'm scrolling through the curage to see if there's something here for you.
Also, this is such great thing, flying in one of the most congested pieces of airspace in the world, just doing loop-de-loops.
No problem.
Yeah, well, I'm not on VATSIM because someone else took my call sign, luckily, so nobody would have to see me deal with this shit.
Alright, I think I found it. Just a second.
What does it say?
Just a minute.
Okay.
Scrolling through.
You see, it's slowly starting to do something, and logic would dictate at some point it'll just
Alright,
collapse, but
partial or all landing gear off landing.
Yes.
Cabin, secure, engine start continuously break down, descent. Alright. It doesn't say anything about the flaps. It says 40 green lights, so basic stuff. At 500 feet, the pilot monitoring will advise the cabin using the PA crew stations, cruise test. At 50 feet, approximately 50 seconds before impact, the pilot monitoring will advise the cabin using the PA brace trace. That's all there is.
so nothing.
It says speed break down descent now. That's
Speed
but
break
nothing
down.
about the flaps. Yeah,
So not armed at all.
yeah, that's what it says.
I'll just keep turning right. It's slowly coming down, and there's no point in rushing to land the plane. Might as well.
Exactly.
Guys, how much food do you have? Oh, this is meat.
Yeah, I have what, 9,000 pounds?
4,000 kilograms.
Yeah, something like that. And there's plenty of, if I need to land, there's LAX just 40 miles away. Biggest airport in the world almost.
But what is the airport just under you?
It's some military airport, I don't know which one. I forget what exactly it is.
Alright, I got some more information. Avoid using speed brakes, this will cause the wing to drop Use reverse thrust only for the gear downside engine. Consider removing fuel and hydraulic from the engine by placing the start lever, cut off, or
I was
override.
thinking about the same thing,
Pulling the,
just shutting
pulling the
down the
fire
engine.
switch after touchdown prior to ground contact. Use nose-wheel steering for directional control below 100 knots. And it also says move all passengers to gear downside of the aisle.
To the gear downside.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Why?
So you can have all the ballast on the side of the landing gear, so it doesn't collapse on the side. The landing gears.
Oh yeah, the gear downside. Yeah.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought the gear upside, and I was confused.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I was like, that doesn't make sense. How does this look from the ground?
It also advises
Idiots.
to land off center line on the gear downside of the runway.
Okay.
So you need to use reverse thrust only for the gear downside.
Which I can't do because it's mapped to both sides, so.
What about considering removing fuel and hydraulics from the engine?
I did consider that. I
Or
didn't
maybe
act on
override
it.
pulling the fire switch after touchdown.
Maybe. I'm still doing loop-de-loops to see if I can get the gear to come down. I'll pull the thing one more time, even though it won't do anything because it hasn't done anything yet. But how the hell? What kind of ass landing gear won't come down even with a gravity extension?
That's what happened to 757 physics.
Did it?
Yeah, just I think.
Oh yeah, it did. Yeah, I remember.
Is it coming down?
It's slowly coming down. Whenever I do these turns, it comes down a little bit at a time.
Okay. Well, if it doesn't come fully down, then just, keep left rudder and left wing.
Yeah. I don't think it'll come fully down. I'll probably do all this for nothing and then it'll just collapse as soon as I touch down, but...
He's not going, I'm not going.
Well, yeah, exactly. See, he gets it.
It's definitely a good idea to shut the engine down before it touches down.
I'll shut it down before I land, but I'll still... It's still beneficial to me now.
Of course, yeah.
This has been an interesting day. Hi, Pilot Krish. Has your training said anything about your landing gear not coming down in the 737?
Yeah, we were just checking the QRH for that.
Okay. Normally they have memory item. Normal.
Pilot Krish, if you can find it's 14.6 partial or all landing gear up landing.
Krish, talk to that one guy that you know over there,
Yeah.
the smart one, and ask him what he would do. I've just been turning the plane in circles because it's actually slowly dropping the gear.
I think it's better to turn right side.
I think so too, actually, but I have to turn left as well a little bit. But now I'll turn to the right for a change.
Keep the wheel on the outside fabric so we can constantly monitor it. If it comes down or if it comes down at all.
It's coming down the whole time, a
How
little
much
bit.
fuel do you have?
Yeah,
I have plenty of fuel.
Yeah.
How long is the
how
how long is the runway at Long Beach? Because Long Beach Long Beach is 10,000 feet, so I can go there. And what the fuck? Is it jammed? Did you try the gravity extension? We did try the gravity extension about 5 times and it did not work.
Well,
But
technically it worked, but now they're stuck down.
no, it. I extended it down. I turned off the extension, and then the gear came up when I pressed gear up. It's weird because I was playing with it. But that might have been because I reset the failures. I guess it doesn't recognize this as a failure. It might be a bug or something. And I might need to re-download the Zibo mod. Which I will do after this. I mean, considering what we've just had.
It's never happened to you before, I'm guessing.
No.
It's moving 1 feet per minute to the standard. Rendezvous.
I mean, it's very slowly. It's making its way down.
You should have just gone into a holding pattern so you don't have to keep turning it yourself.
That's true, I should have. But I wanted to turn left and right. Because I'm very smart like that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. Yes.
Krish, the reason why I didn't do a hold at a waypoint is because I've been turning left and right. If I've been experimenting with which one works best, and it does seem that turning right is working better, but turning left is also working. So I've been doing both. And I've been doing different amounts of turning. I've been doing tight turns and then also less tight turns, and turning for a long period of time and turning for a short period of time. So that we can get a lot of testing. But it seems to be doing these turn and then less turn and then more turn and then less turn to the right seems to be getting the thing to extend the fastest. See, we've turned and then now it's sort of coming out of the turn, so I'll turn more. And then if we go outside, we can see that the gear's looking pretty extended, but I mean, that's going to collapse as soon as you put any weight on it. Yeah, this is a very strange bug. Because it's like it's jammed, as in the hydraulic is keeping it up, but the hydraulic is leaking or something, so that it's doing a bad job.
You can just go ahead and turn left now and go for a long time.
Should I land at Santa Ana? Would that be... Because the runway's short. Or should I go to Long Beach?
Oh,
Long Beach?
Short.
Because Long Beach has a 10,000-foot runway. I don't think there's any need to go to LAX. I think I can land at Long Beach.
Go far.
I'll do one more sort of right, left turning. I also gotta get the chart out for Long Beach. Approach chart for 30.
Remember how to divert 7-3?
No, but we don't need it. We'll do a visual approach. It's right there. I can see the airport basically. Almost. But yeah, how do you do it?
Yeah, it's from there, from Stadium.
Well, yeah. Route, missed approach to Minnow. But that's... Okay, go into here.
You can make it just change the...
Destination, I can just put Long Beach. And the game will crash when I do that. Or not.
I think that was the correct procedure without
Okay, so now I have both on here. And I'll descend to 2,000 now.
1,000 to go.
We've had the flaps at 5 the whole time. We'll do flaps 15. and the right engine off. I mean, okay, now it looks pretty extended, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, it's green. It has a green light.
Very good.
Man, fuck that. We're gonna land at Santa Ana. After all of that, and then watch the gear just come down and collapse completely.
I have it for you.
You see?
Yeah, you just have to set your alternate destination.
Yeah, exactly. As soon as I said that, I said, "Hell no, we're gonna be landing at Santa Ana." Okay, 4134 is the landing speed. Should I shut off the engine? I can still theoretically. No? It should be fine now.
All down. So what the fuck? I mean, in case of a collapse.
Well, yeah, in case it collapses, because I'm still I'm still skeptical. It took fucking 37 minutes for it to. You know, it's fine. We can keep the engine. I'll arm the brakes again. Flaps 10.
You have to do the running.
It's
I
behind
think
me.
you should,
I have to fly. I have to do
uh,
final. In real life, you would do a low pass through the airport for the ATC to see if the gear is extended. In worst case, like the FedEx problem. Yeah, I know, but the tower could see me the whole time, and I was doing loops about 5 miles from the airport for.
No, but
15
right now
minutes.
you have the confirmation that it's
Well, yeah, but before we did all the loop-de-loops. We're at 2,000 feet. I'll slow down to 150. Flaps 25. I'll take the airplane from here, actually. My trim's all whack now. Alright, 40 flaps.
race.
Oh yeah, we gotta tell the people. And then they're all gonna be panicking. We'll turn the approach mode on. I am doing a very short final. Fucking 3-mile final over here. Damn pilot Krish over there. Being a savage.
1,000 feet, stabilize, for a jump.
I am way too low, but that's okay. I am leveled off. It's just yelling at me. It's slowly descending. But it's because I'm still coming in at a 30-degree angle to the airport. Now I'm aiming myself with the fucking 55 over here, running parallel to the runway. I hate this airport.
No!
What?
This, Igor, the same guy as,
No, they're different people.
what the fuck? Wrong guy.
What's this highway? Is it the 55 or the 59 or something? The one that I just flew over? I forget. I think it's the 59 actually. I'm about to fly over the 405 too because you know
I did it for you, but
everybody's just been told to shut their mouths right now. Too much.
Yeah, I meant to actually use
Shit.
the plane
I
fish, but I also
started descending too much.
oh my god.
Continue.
Leave him enough
Alright,
truth.
brace.
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 Leave him enough truth.
It held. It held. After all of that shit, the damn thing didn't even budge. That's crazy. Well, we've seen it all now. We have seen it all. Gate 13 is where we're going. Stable approach even gave it stable. So you know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to stop right here and I'm going to let the fire chief look at what the hell's going on with my plane. While we sort out this mess. Okay, so we can stop the chrono. We can set that to off. Set all the flaps to 0. Yeah, that is completely fine. After doing all of those loop-de-loops, the landing gear is fine, no problems at all. I gotta re-download this plane, don't I? See what the hell's wrong with it.
Probably a good idea.
That was a good landing, at least.
Yeah, after everything.
What if it happens again, nevertheless?
Yeah, I'll do a flight. I'll do a test next time. I'll do a test before the flight. Okay. Gate 13 I said about an hour ago, before all these problems. Yeah, it's just alpha to the ramp. Okay. The fire chief said that everything looked good. He doesn't know why the thing decided to be a bitch. We can turn off terrain, which is already off. I can turn off weather as well. That was not a good idea. I'll turn that back on. Minus 113 is what SimToolkit Pro said. Also, SimToolkit Pro has just drawn so many loops around the SoCal area. It's crazy. Also, the Zibo mod uses less thrust to taxi than the level up by a lot. So it taxis really fast. It's weird.
The ATR taxi thing faster doesn't mean any stuff at all to me. I guess.
Yeah, but the ATR is ass.
Me, I don't like any aircraft without a thrust. I don't fly any aircraft without a thrust.
This is true. Auto thrust is nice.
Of course.
Where's Avioman? He missed out on everything. He was here. He was here earlier. He was here just a few minutes ago, before everything went to shit. Also, do the gates really not have numbers? Do I have to guess which one's the one I'm going to? No, they do over there. Okay.
Take any gate you want.
Well, I gotta take the one that the company wants me to take. The one that the real one went to about an hour ago. Not an hour. Apparently, it only took
Just
two.
follow me.
Well, I don't have the follow me, but here, 15 is here, so 13's there. Okay, I got it. But the flight only took 2 hours and 36 minutes. I think it was going to take about 2 hours and 15 minutes. So the issues only took 20, well, I mean, 20 minutes is a pretty long time. Shit, I forgot to turn off the strobe.
Normally you have headwind. Normally in this type of flight you have headwind.
It's a direct crosswind pretty much, but it's okay.
It was a good idea to do those turns.
Yeah.
Very creative.
Well, yeah, you see, because the gear was coming down slowly during the turn, so you might as well try it. I mean, there's no point in rushing a landing just to have it done quicker. If you can make it safer in some way,
Yeah.
no matter
of
how
course, if
bizarre.
you're fired, then it's a different story.
Well, yeah, but that's different because the safest thing in a fire is to land right away, always. But when the gear's not coming down, and then you know what that reminds me of? You know that DC-8 United? Yeah, who was holding for 3 hours because his gear wasn't down or something, and then he ran out of fuel, so he had to land in a field.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah,
Even
so
though
we didn't do
the
that.
whole time, to be honest, what was going on with the first officer.
Yeah. Oh, the
But
flight
maybe not.
surgeon's here. Finally.
He didn't get in time.
He missed.
Thank Allah.
He missed everything.
Yeah, exactly.
He missed everything. Hey, parking brake. There we go.
Yeah, but the reason for that was because the first officer and the flight engineer didn't dare to speak up to the captain about the fuel situation.
Yeah, because they're a bunch of
Um,
pussies.
One other incident came into my mind, which also included DC-8. It was somewhere in Africa. DC-8 took off, punctured its landing gear in the takeoff hole.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
when it touched the landing gear, it got on fire and the fire spread
That was
into
it.
the aircraft.
That was in Saudi Arabia. I remember that.
Yeah, that was really bad.
Everybody burned alive in the plane. It sucks. All right, open our doors. The people, the madly panicked people on the plane can get off. No, but you know what I was saying? You know Alaska. They had that incident where the gear collapsed on the flight from Seattle to Santa Ana. The same flight as this. It was the evening flight when this one was the noon flight, pretty much. But I mean, that's a crazy coincidence.
Or was it a Q400? Because I heard Q400 something.
No, it was a 737.
So guys, me, I'm gonna go. So I say goodbye and nice stream, Vladimir.
Thank you. See you. Good night.
See ya. See ya.
Yeah, Alaska 738 at Santa Ana, gear punctured through wing. It collapsed, but a little bit more spectacularly than this one. Did I turn off the beacon light? No, I didn't. Shit. There we go. And I didn't turn off the seatbelt sign either. See, now I'm all messed up because of this.
Or maybe you should go to talk to someone about this very big incident.
Yeah, I'll talk to Avioman about it. Maybe he'll help me. Alright, take a few screenshots, then we can run our replays, and then we can never ever think about this flight ever again. And what I'll do straight after this is I'll test the Zibo some more. And then I need to go to sleep at some point. I'm tired as hell. It's only, what, 10:30?
10:32. Or is it like a minute or more over there?
Didn't we come to the conclusion that I'm 1 minute ahead?
I think so.
Flight Surgeon, the Zibo mod, it refused to lower my right landing gear. No matter what we did, it refused to lower until I started to do circles. Well, I started to turn the plane. I had to turn the plane. I realized that the landing gear was coming down a little bit when I was turning. So I kept turning the plane left and right until the gear finally came all the way down. And it worked perfectly. It only took 20 or 30 minutes of flying directly over Santa Ana, Irvine, Anaheim, this area, at about 3,000 feet. I should have gone over the ocean to do it, and that's what they would have done in real life, but it's too late. I'll put the picture in the Lardo chat, hold on. There you go. Alright, we'll get rid of the, we'll turn off the, we'll close the doors, and then we turned off everything else. Flight Surgeon, come to the Voos shoot, I'll explain it. It's more fun that way. Come on, replay mode, you can work. Oh shit, it did. I'll post those stupid sim screenshots as well. Okay, go back a little bit. Yeah, and they did a very short final. Very short final for, I think it was about a 3-mile final. Because I was like, no, fuck it, at this point I'm landing. Avioman, did you see what just happened? you see this shit? What do you think of hub hopping? Flight Surgeon, I haven't watched it. I'm gonna watch it either after this or tomorrow. Avioman, my right main landing gear wouldn't come down. I had to do loop-de-loops over Southern California to get it to come down. God damn. Some kind of bug in the Zibo mod, it seems. Because failures are turned off and everything, it just didn't come down. Theoretically, I guess it would be the...
In the past, I think it's probably in the current version rather than you're down there.
Maybe. Avioman manual extension didn't work either. We tried it several times. Did not work. No, Avioman, this is the skyline scenery. The skyline simulation scenery. It's quite good. The only problem is it uses default jetways, which isn't a problem because the X-Plane 12 default jetways look decent. No, Avioman, it's not free. But if you have the X-Plane 11 version, I think it's $5 to upgrade it to 12. I think you have the 11 version, right? I think you've flown here before. No, you don't? Really? Damn. Oh, it's the flight surgeon who has it. Okay, fair enough. What is this ass view? Yeah, flight surgeon. I think it costs $5 or $6 to upgrade it to 12. What, a payware scenery? Yeah, exactly. Damn it, Avioman. Also, you know, flight surgeon, before the whole landing gear thing, I was going crazy about how it was 32 degrees in Santa Ana. That's crazy. Avioman, no it didn't. I'm wondering the same thing. Maybe it was raining. It was raining more to the west over the ocean. Or maybe it rained earlier, like this morning or something. But it hasn't been raining since I got here. I've been circling around for half an hour. But it was raining west of LA. Over the ocean, so maybe that came from here. No, Avioman, you know why it's wet? Because the fire services, they douse the runway in that foam stuff and water and stuff because of my emergency thing. But no, Avioman, I don't know why it's always wet. I found the same problem. I was wondering the same thing, to be honest. But no, this one is clearly because of my landing gear issues. The great people here in Santa Ana made it rain on the runway. The fire people. The fire brigade. Avioman, he lives in Malibu. Which is, I mean, it's all one city, this whole area, but he'd use Burbank or LAX over SNA for sure. I don't know if he lives in Malibu, but he lives in that sort of area. I mean, Malibu or Calabasas or Camarillo. One of those things. No, flight surgeon, you didn't miss it. He's messing with you. Unless we both missed it, which is unlikely. But that's gonna do it for this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. The flight surgeon and Avioman can continue discussing in the Lardo chat if they want, or something. But yeah. You're learning the short 360. No way. That thing is ass. But, yeah, that's going to do it for this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Managed a safe landing in the end, which is a good thing. I'll look into what the problem was with the plane. And, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully tomorrow. And goodbye.